Hey guys, Skittlerampage here, welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So today we have some quick Funko Pop news updates for you. Now guys, before we get started, I do want to ask the question of the day, which is, what is a Funko Pop that you think should have glowed in the dark but doesn't? And I'm gonna go with Toshido here from Bleach. Like, this would have been a crazy glow. Alright guys, so let's go and jump into our news updates, and I also want to let you guys know that we're gonna have some other updates tomorrow about all the new stuff that did come out this week, like Delicious in Dungeon, we had some Muppet stuff, and a bunch of other things, so make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Okay, so first up, in the Animaniacs set that we did get last week, we actually got a Funko Shop exclusive of them in the Warner Brothers tower there, which I thought was a pretty cool thing to make. Like, this is not something that I thought that Funko would make as a pop or even really think to make, but it's a very unique design here. And again, Funko Shop exclusive here, releasing in a couple months. It's just a really cool idea here. Next up, a couple recent drops we did get includes Baldur's Gate here. We got another new wave. This includes Gale with a glow chase. We also had Lae'zel as well as Weil. Another new drop that took place yesterday was Metallica 72 here. This included James, Lars, Kirk, and Robert. Next up for Godzilla fans, we do have official glams for the Shin Godzilla 9500 piece pop. This ended up being an Amazon exclusive and it started shipping out yesterday, so make sure to look out for your orders if you haven't received yours just yet. And I do believe it was taken down from Amazon. It most likely sold out finally. Moving on to some other new things, we did have first looks at a couple new Funko ornaments here. This included Harry Potter, Spider-Man there. I actually really like that Spider-Man one. Then we had Grogu, a Creeper, and Jack Skellington, as well as Stitch where he's surfing, and these are all Walmart exclusives. This next update's pretty interesting. So looks like Toys R Us is starting to open up more stores, and they're getting in a bunch of Funko Pops here, featuring some newer and older Pops there. So at the top, we have some Dragon Ball there. Then we also had some Scott Pilgrim, Power Rangers exclusives. They have Barrow from Solo Leveling, which is currently sold out on Entertainment Earth and Funko, I think. I think it's sold out at Funko. Then we had a couple other Dumbo Pops, some Star Wars. They have the 10-inch Pokemon Pops. We have some chases there. Definitely some pretty crazy Pops to find there, so I thought it was a really decent selection there. So if you're wondering as to where they're opening up new stores where you can start shopping, and this is part of their whole revamp too, I believe they're gonna maybe put stores in every state possibly, I'm not sure. But here's an article that stated, as mentioned, Toys R Us currently has several flagship stores in the US. Here's some of the current ones. We have Mall of America in Minnesota, Harlem in Illinois, Tanger Outlets in San Marcos, Texas. Next, we have Great Lakes Crossing Outlets in Michigan, as well as American Dream Mall in New Jersey, which is their global flagship store. Continuing, now the retailer is opening 10 more by the end of the year, according to The Street. Those that have been announced so far are Chicago Premium Outlets in Aurora, Illinois, September 20th. Then we have the Camarillo Premium Outlets in California in October. We also have Arundel Mills in Maryland in October, and then a couple more in California in Long Beach as well as Bay Street. Then we have Jordan Creek in Iowa, the West Road Mall in Nebraska, and Denver Premium Outlets in Colorado. So I guess if you're looking for new places to Funko Pop hunt at, you can now put Toys R Us back on your list there. I thought this was pretty interesting. Obviously, Toys R Us, you know, went away for a while. It was still available in Canada for a little bit, but I think it's slowly leaving Canada, and then now coming more over here, which is pretty interesting. So overall, I'm very curious to see how long Toys R Us lasts this time, especially in today's market. It's going to be an interesting watch. But let me know if you guys have a Toys R Us opening up anywhere near you, and if you plan to attend to try to pick up some Funko Pops. Next up for FNAF fans, it looks like Hot Topic stores have actually been receiving their Indo 02 Five Nights at Freddy's New York Comic Con exclusives in store a little bit early. It looks like some stores put them out by accident. You won't be able to buy them if you do find them on shelves. I wanted to let you guys know that so you're not disappointed ahead of time. But yeah, you may be able to find it and kind of look at it in person a little bit early, but it won't officially release until October 9th next month. Star Wars fans, we have first looks at a new pop coming soon based off the prototype here, and this is Jabba, part of the kind of like deleted scenes line they're doing, and we should have a couple more pops in this line announced in the coming months. Moving on over to the Funko Shop, a couple new drops here. First up for FNAF fans, we had that new Help Wanted 2 set drop for pre-order, including their Roxy Funko Shop exclusive that does have a chase. We also had the Five Nights at Freddy's Mystery Keychain set drop for pre-order too, so you can order one or a couple to try to grab the keychain that you want. For Harry Potter fans, we had the new Albus Dumbledore Deluxe drop for pre-order, and there's links down below if you guys want to grab any of these, as well as that new Skeletor meme pop is in stock too. On the next page here, we have a couple pre-orders and new things in stock, like the Baldur's Gate set is available for pre-order if you want to grab it from Funko. We also had the new Garfield pops, Hello Kitty, as well as Tron Ares pops are in stock now. Some more updates I had for you guys. We do have the new Zombie Wolverine Box Lunch exclusive glow-in-the-dark pop now hitting stores, sharing over from the pop brief, so make sure to check your local box lunches if you want to grab this one, as well as it should be shipping out online if you did order it online. For Jujutsu Kaisen fans, sharing over on the Pops V collectibles, we do have closer looks at that new wave, including Toto with his glow feature. His mold is really cool, and that glow actually turned out better than I thought it would. I kind of wish the eyes glowed a little bit. It wouldn't make a ton of sense, but I do kind of wish they glowed in the dark. Either way, his mold's incredible. And then Maharaga is just an insane mold as well. This thing's crazy good. Now, another in-person look we had at was the brand new Jogo pop. Unfortunately, we didn't have any looks at Mahito just yet in that set, so stay tuned on that. But let me know what you guys think about these new JJK pops in person and which ones you plan to pick up. I do believe these people actually got theirs in from Hot Topic and Box Lunch, I think online. And some of these are actually in stock on Hot Topic and Box Lunch's website, so make sure to check there if you're looking for specific ones, and they should be hitting stores relatively soon. As far as the rest of your pre-orders though, whether you pre-ordered from like Chalice or if you pre-ordered from Entertainment Earth or any other site, they'll most likely ship in the next month and a half. Now, another closer look we do have includes the Goku Super Saiyan exclusive from Event here. I think this is the first time we've actually seen it out of box in person. I think everybody's just been scared to take it out since it's so expensive. I get it. But anyways, so if you look closer at him, you will see that they definitely did not fully cell shade this for some reason. No idea why. It was such a weird decision to even bother cell shading it if you were only going to do half. And then they didn't even do the back of the mold either, as you can see, which is just so unfortunate because it's such a hyped up pop. And then you start looking closer at it and you're like, they didn't even finish the pop, man. Like, what happened during the detail and design process? Not to mention that he's still missing his wrist guards for some reason. I don't know how they missed so many little details on this, on top of only cell shading like 25% of it. Anyways though, let me know if you were one of the lucky ones to be able to grab this Goku, and what do you guys think about the pop? Well guys, that pretty much wraps up today's Funko News update. Like I said, we do have more stuff coming tomorrow. I kind of just wanted to cover all this and catch you guys up on the last few days before we jump into this new week. But let me know what you guys think about everything we just talked about today, and if you're excited about anything, and if you have any further questions, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. For now though, make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to say a big shout out to the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.